Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on this episode of JN Plays Badly. On today's episode we're playing Final Fantasy XIV and we're going to do a Duty Roulette leveling dungeon on our Dragoon since we're at level 41 already. I don't want to keep them waiting too long, so we're going to get right into it. We'll see what dungeon we're going to do. Okay, well maybe we are. The tank's got to decide he wants to join, otherwise we'll end up having to wait a minute. There we go. All right, let's see what we get into here. I'll know pretty quickly from the. Yeah, okay. This is like the first dungeon in the game. It's Sastasha, so this is kind of cool. I actually like this dungeon though. It's actually pretty, for one thing. So that's cool. One thing about the dungeons, once you do them later, like doing them level appropriately, you wouldn't want to do this, to be honest. You would not want to go and try to tackle a bunch of the dungeon without, you know, like by pulling all these groups like we're doing, but later on, it's not such a big deal as such. Because even though, like, I think I've even mentioned this before, like, when you get to a high enough level, the enemies, even if your level sinks, your gear doesn't sink that closely, where you need to actively worry about it. You know, as you can tell, we're dealing a lot of damage. I mean, I could fight some of these enemies on my own and not worry too awfully much. The clan. I got the clan. Nobody's even, really taking much in the way of damage here. And like I said, we're doing a tremendous amount of it. So. And then this will be the, then we'll hit the switch, and that'll summon the first boss. Choppa. Oh, okay, so I was to interrupt that. go. Got him. That was easy. Nothing in here is actually going to be better for me. I'm just going to greed on everything. Let somebody else need on it if they want it. We might have somebody in here who's actually level appropriate. You know, I'm synced to level 18, you know. The boss is, the enemies in here. Making actually good time in this dungeon. He'll flee. Agreed on that. The only thing I don't like is that I can't jump. I can't use my jump ability. It doesn't. You don't earn it till level 30 when you become a dragoon. When you actually become a dragoon. So I'm just using like regular lancer abilities right now. Not that it's a bad thing, mind you. It's just, you know. Go. Got the key. Moving right along. I think through here is a rematch. Oh no. Nope, we're just gonna follow. We're just gonna go down, and I think we get to the boss right after this. Maybe there's one more rematch with the captain, and then he runs away again, and then we fight the final boss. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So moved over here because of what's going to happen in a second is the gate's going to open and the captain's going to summon a bunch of dogs, attack dogs. You can see them through the gate if you can see past me. There they are. Fast, you scurvy dogs. The captain. There we go. And he's running again. Might you consider a parlay, he says. It's like, no, because you have nothing that I want. I forgot. Lancers can attack on the move. They're not casters. They can attack. We're off to the boss. There's the real boss. Then the Orcatooth. Okay. Well, the boss was near dead, so I guess it makes sense to focus the boss. And I leveled up again, so now I'm level 42. I think I have this orchestration roll, but... Yep, I already have that, so I'll have to pass on that. And I think I have this. Oh, let me have it, though. You already have it, though. Let me see if I already have it. Oh, I actually did not have that orchestration roll, so that's pretty good. Alright. And I received a player commendation. My level is no longer synced. And there we go. Now we're level 42, almost to level 43. Now, of course, a lot of that has to do with the fact that when you do a leveling dungeon, if you don't do the Adventurer in Need, there's, I mean, it's pretty much the same across. There's, you get experience bonuses, but doing it the first time gives you a bonus to EXP. Like, let me see if I can find it. It would have to be in there just as I was, just as we were. Oh, maybe not. Nope. I guess it doesn't. I guess it didn't show me on there. That's too bad. I guess it did. So, a bonus of 188,500 experience points has been awarded for using the Duty Roulette. So I gained a ton of experience points for doing the roulette. You don't get as much going through a dungeon after that, unfortunately. So, anyway, that about does it for today's episode. If this is your first time here, hit those subscribe and notification buttons so you can stay up to date on everything I'm working on. You can also support the channel on Patreon. There's a link to that in the description below. There is also a link to my Twitch channel so you can be notified when I'm streaming. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.